basics of how I do the man face. But yeah, I've got some stuff to demonstrate today and show you. And so we'll start right at the beginning. The best thing to do before you start cosplaying is clean your face. If you don't notice already, you shouldn't be cosplaying. Clean your face down. Your face will appreciate it so much if you scrub it down first, get all those oils out, really cleanse yourself. It's just basic sense to do that. So yeah, and you're getting yourself a clean palette then. So it's all nice and smooth for you to work on. Now you've got the two choices of whether you're going to be wearing foundation or whether you're not going to. For example, when I do someone like Nick and whatnot, I generally won't because I want that sort of look. When I do someone like Loki, I do want to put foundation on because then it smooths out the features, and Tom Hiddleston's perfection is very hard to achieve without foundation. So yeah, that all comes down to that. So if you are going to get and put foundation on, I would say the best thing to do is to put primer on first. You can pick them up from the store, just primer that goes on your skin, and it will just let the foundation sit nicer on your flesh. The foundation itself, you don't want to put it on so you look like a drag queen or anything like that. You want to be going for a nice, very even complexion. Obviously do it to your character's complexion as well. So for Loki, we were at the airport in fact, and I bought myself some new foundation. I went, I need it as pale as possible. And she was like, well, this one's a little bit, she's put it in the back of my hand, she was like, this one's a little bit sickly and cold. And I was like, yeah, that's perfect for Loki. I'll take that. And so I went for that one. So the first thing when you're going to come all the complexion and whatnot is study your character, get reference photos up, see what kind of complexion they have. I've seen someone who's done Les Mis. They did Eddie Redmayne from Les Mis, and they put all the freckles on as well. And it's just that little attention to details like that that can help shape your face into the character's face. So yeah, the first thing to do, so once you've done that, I keep saying the first thing, sorry. So yeah, you've got the foundation on, and the thing to do after that is what we call contouring. Contouring, okay, cool, right. Kelly and I use mainly these things called Ben Nye Screen Face. These are grease paints. Kelly will tell you more about grease paints later on. But yeah, these are grease paints. And this is my absolute favourite one. It's a varying hues of brown. And with this, you were able to get some awesome contours going on. Now, you've got my face up and everything. So,
yeah, it's the best one I can find.
Awesome. So, I'm sorry, I'm blocking people over here. So, contours for the face. The absolute best place that you can do is do it here. So you fill in little bits of shades there. And then you bring it down across the eyes. You can do it underneath the eyes. Bring it heavy down there. Make shade all down the sides of your nose. Doing that is going to give you a stronger focal point and a bigger nose. Not that I need that. And then you bring it down here. Fill in the philtrum.
Very good. Very good.
Philtrum, I'm learning. Fill in the philtrum. Bring it down, and this is what I call the frowny face.
Upside down frowny.
Do a little rainbow across there as well. Fill in the brown there, and it just accentuates. You had to paint a little rainbow too, yeah, because it makes it more manly. But yeah, basically that's what you're going for. And the effect that achieves is you are angling your face. You're getting this very straight focal point to your face. And to add to that, you then shade in your cheeks as well. So you go across the cheekbone, and if you find your cheekbone, and once you reach the end of your cheekbone, come straight down, and that is the area you're going to be shading. I'm just probably just smudging my makeup here. Shading your face in, and again, it just makes you look more angular. Men in general will have stronger faces. Women have that softer, little Disney face, as I call it, which Kelly has. Disney face. So yeah, that's your shading. That's your shadows of your face. Obviously, what I'd say is if you're at a convention, make them lighter, make them more subtle. If you're doing a photo shoot, do them stronger, because the human eye is obviously much more powerful than a camera, and so you don't want to make it look like you're coming off the stage if you're just meeting people. But if you're doing a photo shoot, make it stronger so the camera can really pick that up. Right, I'm trying to look at my face and see what I do. You know when you get into a routine and it's like, I don't know what I do, it's just like, second habit to me. Right, the eyebrows can really change the shape of your face completely. And if you look at any character, every single character has a different shaped eyebrow, a different look that it gives them. When I did Growl, you obviously do the ones that go really downwards, so you do that really worry look all the time. Loki has more sort of what I call caterpillar eyebrows. Every character has these different shapes. I found the best way that I get mine done is mascara. I just grab a really cheap mascara, the cheapest I can find, and just lightly flick it. If you do it too heavy, it becomes a mess. And my God, I did it too heavy the other day and it was just dribbling all over. I was trying to get it up. So yeah, you just really lightly pull at the hairs that are already there and darken them. And the idea is to lower your eyebrow closer to your eye, to get rid of that negative space between your eyebrow and your eyelid, because that will also make you look more masculine. I always feel bad doing this when I see all the blokes in the room like, because as a general rule, blokes will have smaller eyes than women. Women go for that big, I'm a prey sort of, you know, like, please don't hurt me look. So blokes have that, I don't really care instead. So you want to make your eyes look as small as possible, which brings me to the next point of eyeliner.
What's the golden rule?
Yeah, what's the golden rule?
Do not put eye on your eyes.
You'll hunt them down.
It doesn't go on your eyes. If you are doing so, like obviously, if you're doing anime characters, stuff like that, I've seen some people doing Bishy characters this weekend, and they look fantastic with that eyeliner. But the amount of times I've been online and I've seen Nyx or Lokis and stuff like that, I go, you look fantastic! And it would have looked even better if you hadn't put eyeliner on, because the eyeliner makes you look feminine, and that is not what you're trying to do when you're cosplaying a man. It just doesn't make sense scientifically and mathematically as to why you put eyeliner on your eyes. You want them to look smaller. So when you see people and they've got those really heavy eyeliners, it's just, it's my pet peeve, and mascara and stuff like that, absolute pet peeve. No, the mascara, eyebrow pencils, eyeliner, I only ever use it for your eyebrows. It's the golden rule, the golden rule. I mean, I used to be my absolute sin. Demix, I used to cover in eyeliner. And then over time, I just slowly realised I looked a lot more masculine when I didn't put it on. I was like, there it is. That's the thing I was missing the whole time. So yeah, please do not put it on your eyes. Right. Now the thing that, I'm just seeing what Kelly's doing. The thing that most people ask me about is just beards in general. Because obviously the contouring does a lot, but people often ask me about the beard side of it. Now, I'm about to show you the best equipment a cosplayer can have when they're trying to make their face masculine. Stipple sponges. God's gift to cosplayers. These are absolutely incredible. They come in all sorts of variety of size and whatnot to get different effects. And these can create you all sorts of beardies. I've put all my stuff down and I don't know where. Where did I put all my things? Oh, I have put them all there. Right, cool. So yeah,